Hey guys, it's Ellie and
David.
And welcome to the Social Life. Social Life in 3D.
So last week, Ellie, I was so excited because I went to the Madison Square Garden concert with SM Town, and it was amazing. It was so fun, and I was off of my seat, and you were there with me because you were on FaceTime, and I was like, Ellie, look, it's so fun, right? You had fun, right?
Now,
For the
David,
5 hours.
David, had a lot of fun, and
Yeah.
I was supposed to be there too on his phone, but he was actually facing the FaceTime on him instead of the stage.
Well, it's called FaceTime. What did you expect?
So the entire he didn't even get on the phone to try to see what was going on. So literally for 3 hours, I was watching his face move with the movement of the concert.
Yeah.
And actually, we should talk about it because you made some facial expressions, and I was like in certain positions on your phone.
Like what? I didn't even know.
You did one in the beginning. You did this face like this. Like, what was that about?
Oh, that was when FX went on stage and. Sully, she was like lip syncing, but then it didn't even like go with her mouth, and I was like, "What the H is going on?"
And you were so pissed off, you died.
I was so pissed off.
That's why you're like,
yeah, exactly. My friends next to me, they were not happy.
Not happy. And then
what other expression?
Well, then you had this other expression that you didn't move your face for like at least 7 minutes. It was like this.
Oh, like I had Bell's palsy.
And I was like, "What? That's mean, David."
I'm sorry.
That's so mean. You can't say that.
Sorry, I had it once last year, so it's fine.
That doesn't make sense. You can't just have it once.
Yeah.
Anyways, you were like, "What was that about?"
Well, that was actually when Sully again was singing with Kangta. It was a 7-minute long production. He was live singing. He was really good. But Sully, she was horrible. She was lip syncing again. And then Odie came over and he was like a pizza man who was delivering something. And then she opens it and there's a microphone. And then she starts lip syncing again. And I'm like,
wait, is this a true story?
It's a true story. I could not make this shiz up.
That is so random.
That's why my face was like this.
I see. And then at one point, I was underneath your crotch. What was that about?
I'm so embarrassed.
Why?
My phone, it flipped down, and I didn't know that it was showing my crotch.
Yeah, so I watched your crotch for about an hour.
That was...
But I'm not gonna lie, it was the best hour of my life.
That was when Sonia Shida went on stage, and I was like, Sonia Shida!
Oh, and then you got the
little wiggling.
Yeah, you were. There was a lot of wiggling going on. Alright, don't make me relive it.
Sorry.
Alright. Well, glad you had a good time.
But it was a great time. One part of the concert that was kind of weird and weirded me out, this is the part when I was just like this.
What?
Remember that face?
Yeah.
Do it with me. Was when SM kind of had propaganda and they were showing videos of all their SM artists in white t-shirts. And it basically it said, SM is your friend. And in the end, they're all like,
oh my gosh.
SM is your friend, and SM will be with you forever. I was like, did Kim Jong-il send them here? Was he behind this production? We are your friends forever and ever and ever and ever. But other than that, the SM concert I felt was really good. FX wasn't as good. They're a newer band, so that's
Sonia Shida was good?
Sonia Shida I thought was good, and my friends didn't, so I guess it was a mixed bag. I really thought they were really in sync and good together.
And Kangta's still alive.
Kangta is still alive. He's not only 95, and he can still sing and dance. So.
And Boa has been doing this.
Boa has been doing it since like she was 4
months.
4 months. 4 months years old. And she was incredible. I mean, you can tell that she's a true artist, and she was performing her butt off, performing her tail off. Like, you can see that she's really different from the FX.
And what about Super Junior?
Super Junior, oh my goodness, like it was a hit or miss. They were performing on stage, and there were like 12 members still. 2 members, I didn't even know who they were. Like I think one was Henry, who was playing the violin.
Oh my gosh, was the guy from the Chinese member with her? Jiao Mi.
Yeah, Jiao Mi. I don't know what his name is. But then they went up to stage, and it was just random. They came on stage for 2 seconds, and then they kind of elevated from the stage, and it was Henry and that other Chinese guy, and a drum set, and behind the drum set was like a 40-year-old man, and I was like, is that the new Super Junior member? And then I was like, oh, it can't be because he has a beanie on, and he has wrinkles, and I'm like, oh, wait, actually that means he must be in Super Junior.
Okay, so let's grade this, me being in your crotch, and you watching the whole thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A+! That's because I was in your crotch.
Woohoo! So remember the part of the FaceTime when it was just silent throughout the entire auditorium?
Yes.
That was because everyone was watching a trailer for Boa's new movie, Cobu. And it stars Derek Huff from Dancing with the Stars, Julianne Huff's brother. And basically they play love interest. And from what I gathered from the film, Boa is in this Japanese clan called Cobu. And Derek Huff comes along and he plays kind of like the love interest. And she's the Juliet and he's Romeo, and they're kind of having a dance duel, and she goes on top of a bar, and then she like is racing towards him, and then he like has his legs open, and he's like, whoa, and she's coming toward him, and I'm just like, what the H is going on?
Okay, first of all, when David first told me about this,
yeah.
I was, I cried because I just feel so bad for Boa and everyone else involved in this movie. But what they should do to make this movie good, because it's literally only one person going to see it, and that is Derek Hoff's sister, Julia Hoff. Yeah. Oh, and Ryan Seacrest, because that's her boyfriend. But anyways, they should make this into a manga or an anime. Then I'd watch it. Hello. But Boa and Derek, I see you on Dancing with the Stars all the time dancing, and Boa, I see you dancing. Me, I don't want to see both of you dancing at the same time. I'd rather watch you on separate, scenarios dancing. Nobody's gonna watch this movie. We should become SMs and Boa's managers because we need to make decisions for them. This is ridiculous. This is like me and David going on a fashion model show and being like, hey everyone, look at us, we're models, and we just walk for 3 hours.
But everyone will watch it. What are you trying to say?
Oh yeah, that's true.
What would it take for you to actually watch Cobu?
I would watch Cobu if Boa's Japanese clan was actually the group of the biggest Asian American stars. So Harry Shum Jr., John Cho, Carl Penn, Bobby Lee, and they would just be their dance crew. I would watch that if those people were actually Boa's dance crew. And Derek Hoff, I would just replace him completely.
With who? Who would you replace?
Chaz Bono!
Amazing.
Then I would watch it.
That would be a great...
That is a great movie.
That's genius because Chaz Bono, when they're dancing.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be awesome not only because Chaz Bono is a he, she, man, she. But now, I mean, Boa. Yeah. I mean, she would have so much star power after being in a movie with Chaz Bono.
Yeah, exactly.
And Cher would be in the background. She'd be in the soundtrack.
Oh my gosh! And Cher would be a backup dancer to Chaz Bono, and then Bobby Lee and Cher could have a dance-off.
That would be amazing.
And she'd go, when you believe in life, when you find a way.
And then Bobby Lee would be like,
yeah, kimchi. And then it would be awesome.
Kimchi.
And then I would watch it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Tablo came out with a new music video called Love is Bad, Bad, Bad.
Featuring Feist.
Love is so bad.
The music video is very YG-ified. He's wearing like fur, studs, something that David would wear.
It's about time because Tablo, before you wearing like a little beanie, something from Kmart. Nothing wrong with Kmart, but I mean, boy has some issues with his aesthetics.
His wardrobe. And now you look really great. You got fake tattoos that say like your name here and then my name here. So that's awesome.
And you have some great guy liner. It's like awesome.
Actually, we never really see his face because he's always like this the entire time.
And the entire music video, I feel like it's kind of like a ghost who's kind of like watching these people, and he's like perverted. He's like a peeping Tom, and they're like having sex. He like goes in. He's like, ooh.
Oh yeah.
Then he goes around. He's
like a sexualized Casper.
Yeah, sexualized Casper. So gross, but so fitting for Halloween.
Right. Okay, so I like the video. It did make us a little seasick because they were just
the shots were just so shaky.
Yeah, and it gave me stressed. It made me a little nauseated. Yeah. But the best part of the music video was everything's great, but the best part is when the girl and him they're having like this rough sex and blood is just coming out of random places in their body, like places where there's no pores. Clearly, there are no pores. There are no pores
in your elbows.
Yeah, and there's like blood coming out of there, which I don't understand.
Another great part was when they're having such rough sex that she scratches him on the back, and then her nail chips.
Okay, let me give you advice for a second. Okay, I have bought those $3.99 fake nails from CVS. That just falls off. If you're gonna have rough sex, you gotta go to the manicurist.
You need to go to Korean or Vietnamese.
You say, "Ajumma, let me get some gels." That shit costs a lot of money, but it's worth it if you want to have some rough sex, man. You don't want that shit falling. What if that shit falls in the guy's mouth? What if it falls on his donkey donk?
And we don't even want to get to the part
where... And then his donkey
her...
donk goes down because he's like, fake nails, that's a turn on.
And we don't want to get to the part where her toenails fall off too. That is just a little trife, okay? Yeah. Go to a real salon and get that toenail shiz done right. Because when you scratch a man in the back with your toenails, that's just trife and it comes off.
And you don't want that toe jam going all over his donkey donk.
But anyways...
Because then his donkey donk is going to smell like toe jam. Okay, David, let's rate it.
Okay.
I hope you're not too scared after my review. But, okay, ready? 1 through 10. 1, 2, 3.
7! Oh,
okay.
7.5.
7.5.
Okay.
Love is so bad.
Hey guys, so thanks for watching our show of The Social Life. I won't be here next week, so we can't film. I am going to go on a journey to find my long-lost twin sister. I do have one. If you know a girl that looks like me, please contact me as soon as possible, because I've been searching for a very long time. But till then, please visit SEOUL'D.com for all your opinions on K-pop and all the crap that we want to say.
And obviously follow us on Twitter. Go to our Facebook and put in your comments and what you feel about our show, because we do read those. We do read those.
Even the mean ones where you tell me that I should go die.
And I should go to hell.
And I'm the size of a sumo wrestler.
But also, if you liked our music video last week, we want you guys to share your opinions on what you guys or who you guys want us to dress up like as next time.
Yeah, because we look like a lot of celebrities.
We do.
We do.
So, as always, check us out on SEOUL'D.com for the latest in entertainment commentary. And, Ellie, I think they've been sold!